All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the actual time you have been watching this particular video. Yes, you're watching Easy TV Nigeria for the benefit of those who are just joining us. And today happens to be one-on-one interview with the son of the soil, the son of Igbanke, a very popular MC that is well known in the whole world because he doesn't do his MC work by tribe. He he can relate to anybody, both the old, the young, and the new. And he will introduce himself and tell us more about himself. Then why we'll continue. So for now, we are live in his compound, and just want to know a few things concerning the land of Igbanke. So quickly, sir, let's meet you. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, very pleased to meet you, sir.
It's also a pleasure.
Yes, for a very long time we have been, looking for a way to have an interview with someone like you because you're always a busy person. You understand? So, like meeting you is a big pleasure for us, sir. Thank you very much. Let's meet you.
Well, thank you very much. Like you said, everybody is a busy being.
Yeah.
And just as I'm busy, so you are busy equally. But how are you creating the time to come and give me this audience for interview? I think it's a pleasure being with you right now. Like you requested to know, my name is Honorable Ikobase Monde Bowe. I'm an illustrious son of Omolua community in Igbanke, today in Orion local government area of Edo State. By the grace of God, I am a comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I am an entertainer. I'm into farming as well. And by the grace of God, I have been producing the food that Nigeria needs today. So, and largely as well, I am still into politics because I'm very much aware that you are aware.
Yes,
so
we are all aware.
That is this. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Quickly, let's talk straight for the topic for today, which is the development of Igbanke people. Now, we discovered a lot of things have been going on here in Igbanke that is not supposed to be so. Let's talk about the lights, for instance, electricity. The NEPA, they are for the past 3 months, there haven't been lights in this land called Igbanke, which I believe you're aware of it. So what do you have to say concerning that?
Like you rightly said, that some things are happening that is not supposed to be so, especially as regards to the light issue.
Exactly.
Yes, I think that your word is the best language, but it's not supposed to be so. Why I really align with that your word is because I think the good people of Igbanke has done enough not to deserve that for 3 months or thereabouts they don't have light. Because the good Samaritans of Igbanke community have so shown interest, especially as it concerns the electricity in Igbanke. Some of them went beyond electricity, bringing solar system to making sure that Igbanke is bright as required. But the failure on the part of the BEDC and the energy suppliers, let me use the word like that, is something that is too cumbersome that I cannot exactly quantify or qualify them this time, because all they have done for the past 3 months has thwarted the effort of the good people of Igbanke. Because I remember at the time, even myself, I know how much I contributed, just as others also did, to ensuring that the Igbanke light is restored. And just some few months after, maybe a year after, the light also became a shadow of itself. So I can't really understand. What I want to advise is that the good people of Igbanke should not say because they have do it before and they won't do it again. But we should be very careful in managing our light. Especially Igbanke should look for a means to see that once the light is restored now, monitoring is another aspect. Because you give me the opportunity to speak my language, I will tell you that for this Igbanke light issue to be so bad like this, is that he said that the workers, the BEDC staffs are not trained enough to manage those equipments, or they are frustrating it. Let me use that word. I can't tell you that they are stealing it, because some of these things are still there. But by the grace of God, people must understand what I mean when I say he said that they are frustrating it, either for their own benefit or which we don't know. So that is why I am of the opinion that the bankers should not relent in giving themselves life, because they have been doing it before. So, and once they actualize that dream of restoring the light now, they should give the light a close monitor to avoid the repetition of what has just happened. So that is just my own candid opinion or advice on that in that regard. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, that is for the light issues. Now, we discover that so there are still a lot of things that are not being put in place by governments. You understand? So, do you have any take on that, sir?
Well, to me, the government, as I am aware, is government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So if when you talk of government, I don't know exactly the government you mean, because as a politician, I know that government is in 3 tiers. The federal government is there, the state government is there, the local government is there, and as well as the community government. The community government of Igbanke has been so effectively working for the development of Igbanke. If you give me room, I will tell you that like a block, or how many blocks of classrooms was built by an individual at Obiogba Primary School, one Colonel Yali. When you get to Igbanke Primary School, you see an edifice, a school class built by an individual, the president of Igbanke General Union Worldwide, Engineer Ato Sareti JP. You come to Umoloa Primary School now, as the government is saying that they are handing over or returning the school to the Catholic. But before then, you can see a structure going on there by one of our own illustrious sons too. So Igbanke has been helping themselves. So when you talk of government, I want to give credit to the Igbanke government. That is it. So, because like I told you, if government is by the people, for the people, and of the people, Igbanke government, they have really tried. You understand? So, but when you talk of the federal, state, and the local government, well, I will not rule them out categorically, because government is something that if you didn't go, you won't know how it is. Just as we are anticipating, so others are also really seeking. But government, by the grace of God, I will not tell you that they have woefully failed us. I will not tell you that they have failed us. But all I want to say is that they need to do more in that for the development of Igbanke. Well, if you also check, if you also check the banking community, by the grace of God, compared to the global villages of this earth, I think I should also count ourselves blessed as well. Because when you talk of accessibility, you talk of light, you talk of those things that makes a town. I think though through the collective effort of Igbanke sons and daughters, Igbanke is not such lacking, because even when you talk of development, you talk of security, you talk of some of those things. So, like you are aware now, in Igbanke, as concerns security, well, the police, let's give kudos to the new DPO who is gallantly working, but at least with the collaborative effort of the good people of Igbanke. So if you are waiting for government, so that is it. Well, no problem. To me, I want to also beg that As far as Igbanke is our community, we have no other land. Just as we have been doing it, just as others have been doing it, and just as people are waiting to do something, let us continue to help ourselves. Because if we say we are waiting for this central government, either the state, the federal, or the local government, time will run out. So that is it.
All right, sir. You made mention of Igbanke is our only place.
Yes.
All right. So that brings me to this present new state creation that is being created now, which is the Anyoma state. And we see the people of Igbanke going for the Anyoma state. What is your own take on that creation of state?
Yes, to me, if Igbanke decide to agitate joining the Anyoma state, I think I will give my 100% support to it, because geographically, I don't think Igbanke is in Edo State, because one, Igbanke community is the only community I know that can only access their local government headquarters either through another local government or through another state. So how is the map drawn? How is it? What exactly? Then if you come back to check the commerce, industry, culture, tradition, and everything, I think the Igbanke people is more of Anyoma, especially when you talk of the communication, that is the language. And so Igbanke people is more of Anyoma. So if the agitation is carried and Igbanke happens to join Anyoma, I'll be very, very happy. You understand? So that is it.
So should we say you are giving your support for?
I told you from the beginning of that question, the moment you asked me the question, that I am giving my 100% support to Igbanke people joining Anyoma, because of the reasons I gave you. Because of one, I said trade, I said commerce, I said culture, I said tradition, I said language. You understand? So that was why I emphasized on the language mostly, because an Ika man hears a Igbanke man speak, and a Igbanke man hears a Ika man speak, and the Igbanke man hear Igbuzo man speaks at even at 80-90%.
Yes.
Then Igbuzo man also hear Igbanke man speaks at 80 and 90%. So what are we really talking about? So language is one thing that is very paramount to identify you in every place you are. For instance, if you get outside your location, for instance, me and you meet somewhere in Madrid now, or we meet somewhere in Tokyo. You understand? So we meet in US. So maybe you'll be passing, answering your phone call. Maybe somebody is calling you from our hometown, which is Igbanke. You'll be speaking the Igbanke language. I may not know you are an Igbanke man, but because I heard you talking to somebody at Igbanke, I will also speak the Igbanke for you, which I know you must reflect to you.
Exactly.
So that is the reason why I'm saying 100% supporting joining Anyoma, because especially that language, culture, in fact, dressing attire, and so many things. Yeah, that is it.
All right, thank you very, very much, sir, for that. Just quickly before we end this interview, we have seen some certain videos flying all over social media concerning the Benin's, saying that they own Igbanke, that the land Igbanke is today belongs to them, and more especially Igbanke is not going to Anyoma state, that they won't allow such a thing, such states, to come to Igbanke, or Igbanke going to Anyoma state. So you, as the son of the soil of Omolua, what do you think of such character and such quest from the Benin?
Well, by the chemistry of my life, by the standard I maintain, the integrity I have grown past the age of believing in assumption. What you are telling me now is that there are some video, there are some days, there are some days where those people are planning of so to me. I have no much comment on that one. We have been, I think, we have been agitating Igbanke joining Anyoma, and many of our children, many of our brothers and sisters are at the front line doing the necessary. If you say Benin people are saying that one, do they come to the market square in Igbanke, or do they come to Mula Junction to say that?
No, they say
what I want to advise, or what I want to say here is that, if I may still borrow the words of my father, let me use my language as well. That so whatever, what does that parable stand? So it means that nothing good that comes easily. You understand? So you should know that. And what we are doing, let me use the word we are doing, and this agitation trying to join Anyoma. If there is no other underground force, know that we are not going to benefit from Anyoma. You understand me? So there must be people who will be for, and there must be people who will be against. And if the people who is against has noticed that the people who is for is gaining more ground, and they have nothing else to do, they will return to fallacies. And when you hear those things, you'll be distracted. You understand? Maybe you wanted to get to there before them, because you turn back looking or trying to understand what they mean. Even when they mean nothing, they have surpassed you. So what do I mean by that? If actually we have already made up our mind, agitating that we are joining Anyoma. So to me, I believe we should not listen to any other force. Let's not even hear sizing. Let us, even when you are cursed, even when you are being frustrated, still try to ignore, understand me, and face what you are doing, because the reality must surely come. So, but in the case of that one, if you ask me, my own question there in Igbanke joining Anyoma is, how has we, the people of Igbanke, gone far in making sure that the boundary adjustment will make Igbanke to join Anyoma? Because Igbanke is still in Edo State, like we speak.
Exactly.
So I know it's the prerogative power of the federal government, I mean the federal boundary and adjustment ministry or so, to do that. So I also believe that since the Igbanke people said they want to join, so the federal government will listen, except if the people of Anyoma wanted to forcefully carve us to Anyoma.
Okay.
That is where the federal government will now say, Igbanke people, are you ready to join Anyoma? Now,
and we say no.
We say no. Then they will leave us where we are. So that now we are in Edo State, agitating to join the Anyoma State. I think the Bible says, let my people go. So by the grace of God, let the federal government let us go. And that is it. That is it.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Lastly, you are a son of the soil of Omulua, Igbanke, and you are one of the most prominent people who built their house, who believe in their home. You built your house here. You have every reason or every right to build your house outside your hometown, but you decide to build here in Omulua community, which is your hometown. First, we want to know few things about the Omulua people. If possible, we'll touch down a little bit history of the Omulua.
When you talk about the history of Omulua, I think my chair did not give me the sitting to do that one now.
Okay.
You understand me? So, but when we talk of being a landlord in Omulua, and yes, I want to tell you that by the grace of God, though we're on live video, or I don't really know, I'm not just a landlord in Omulua here. I have houses other places. I have houses in Agbo. I have a house in Benin, which I have a property in Benin. If the house is not completed, but it's running to an extent. So by the grace of God, if I wanted to live in Benin, I wanted to live in Agbo, I'm going to leave those places as a landlord. You understand? But I prefer stay in my community here, because if everybody runs to Rome, you understand me, who will be in Nigeria? If everybody live for Agbo, everybody live for Benin or Lagos, who will be in Omolua? And I'm in Omolua because the good people of Omolua are very, 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 very habitable people to live with. And I enjoy being in Omolua. Like in Omolua community, if you didn't lock your gate for 3 days, you have no issue. Just check out, there is no dog in Omolua community.
That's true.
If you can go and check the record at the police station, I think you will know that Omolua is one of the safest community in Igbanke. You understand? So, and Igbanke as a whole put together is also a very safe community. At least where there is network, there is bound to be 1 or 2 funny games.
Exactly.
So you cannot rule out everything. Just as I tell you that Omolua is safe, and it does not mean that somebody don't cause. Maybe they can still see somebody's cassava in the farm. So that is this. So, but I enjoy Omolua, I enjoy Igbanke. I stay in Omolua, but possibly there are some days when I wake up, I go out of Omolua. I'm in other clans in Igbanke. Maybe in the evening I come back again, telling you that my stay in Omolua, I just go beyond staying in Omolua. You talk of staying in Igbanke. Because I enjoy Igbanke, and Igbanke people are very, very good people. Igbanke is a place where if your leg is not heavy, you don't have money and you want to drink, just go to 1 joint and sit down. Yeah, if nobody listen to you, go to the other one. Before you go through, somebody will say, give him one cup. So they are very friendly people, very, very friendly.
That's true. All right, thank you very much, sir. Do you have anything to say to your people, the Omolua people, the Igbanke in general, not just Omolua, Igbanke in general, and also those Ika people, those ones who love you in person, those ones who loves your pattern of jokes, because you are different when it comes to the entertainment of MCs. You are actually different, and people love you for that. So what are your advice to more especially the Igbanke ADGs, then before extending to your fans?
Well, if you ask me that, I will tell you that I have no other word to tell the good people of Igbanke as a concern my feed of MC, and thank you. It's an appreciation, because many a times, not even many a times, they believe in me. My people believe in me, the people of Igbanke. In fact, the people of Ika,
exactly.
The people of Ika believe in me, and they don't joke with my work. So, because they know that I am the type that can always deliver at all times. So, I'm not the type that go to party and begin to look for joke to crack. The party I attend gives me the joke that I will crack. Supposing you ask us to change what we are doing here now to joke, I will tell you something that you have not heard before that will make you laugh and you will remember. So, that is it. So, to the people of Igbanke, I want to say God will continue to bless all of us.
Amen.
You people have not made me, have not looked down on me one day. Especially in a car, let me use that word, a car, both Agbo, Igbanke, everywhere. So they have not really looked down on me. Today, I'm the chairman, guild of MCs, Ika chapter as a whole.
Wow.
So it's a proud and honor to be in that position.
Yeah.
So that is it. So, but there is no job without challenges. You understand? So the challenges I face is not human challenges. The challenges I face is how do I create new jokes that will suit my audience. Because if you continue to crack one joke for 2-3 years, the moment somebody who has attended the occasion where you give such joke 2 or 3 times, before you get started, I will tell you what you are going to end with.
Exactly.
So myself, I don't, like, if you book me an occasion here today, I will give you different joke. If you follow me to another occasion, you will discover that it's not what you hear from me yesterday that you hear in the other occasion, because I have it. I know the pattern. I know you cannot be giving some certain jokes now where ministers, clergies are gathered. You cannot be giving some jokes where native doctors and these are gathered.
No.
So you understand. So we understand it.
All right.
There's protocol to everything.
That's true. Thank you very much, sir.
I appreciate
I
you.
want to thank you for your time. Lastly, before we go offline, today happens to be the birthday.
Okay.
That is MC Bowe's birthday.
Yes.
Today he's being born today. Now there is one funny joke, or should I call it a funny talk, that you gave out one certain time until today is still in my head. Let me see, I think about if not 2 to 3 years ago.
Okay.
Though you used our language to use the car to say that funny talk, you said it as if maybe like you mean it. You understand? And I believe you were celebrating your birthday that day or something like that.
Okay.
When you said how would I put it now? Nedim nem something like that. That was just the way you.
Yes.
And today, that's it. Sometimes when I just remember, I say, we never stop. And there's also one you also gave out during the Igbanke strategic conference.
Okay.
When you were, being allowed to make a speech there.
Okay.
The first point you gave out that day, you said that not everybody is rushing to the bank.
Okay. I say yes. I say when you see somebody in a hurry, don't just begin to hurry yourself, because not everybody is rushing to the bank. Some are rushing to the toilet. That is very, very true.
The verse is that day is honestly speaking is fun. You understand, to be with you. It's also a big fun to see you performing live on stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the grace of God.
Yes.
Like I told you, my challenge, but the only challenge I have in my faith is how will I create joy? Now that the people of Igbanke and the people of the community have made it easy for me, but how will I be able to comprehend and service them and give them the require?
Yeah.
That is why, like today, I was telling my daughter, I say, if you don't reason, you will be in the premises of prison. You understand? So you must reason. But thank God, if you didn't reason, you are in the premises of prison, it can't be looked into. But if you don't actually reason, you must be in prison.
That was strong.
Yes.
That was strong.
You must be in prison. That's a must.
That was strong.
Yes. So that is the thing. Well, thank you very much. Happy birthday to myself. Like we said, today is MC Bowe's birthday.
Yes.
I want to say glory be to God for adding a +1 in my life today. And as I turn a new chapter, I believe that by the grace of God, God will continue to fuel my destiny.
Amen.
God will continue to grant me success in all my endeavors.
Amen.
And I know that I'm not the only one celebrating birthday today. But let me use the opportunity to say to all of us who have celebrated and is celebrating and yet to celebrate, especially you celebrate your birthday in the month of July. I say happiness for all of us. So Easy TV, you are in my house today to really seek some inquiries on banking development and some of that things. I want to say God will also continue to enrich you in life too.
Thank you.
Give you the wisdom to do more.
Amen.
And give you the strength to do more exploits.
Amen.
So there is no some other time, if you have the opportunity, you can as well come, maybe with new topic we will also discuss.
No, definitely, definitely.
I'm always here.
Definitely. Maybe we'll talk on that. We'll talk on that if it's once in a week.
Okay.
If it's possible, once in a week, we'll just come and we just talk on one or two things, then you make your people laugh as
Okay.
well.
Maybe if that one, I'll be very grateful. I'll be very, very grateful. Because one of the medicine I take, I'm a farmer, I go to farm, but today I just came back from the farm. I was in the farm when my children reminded me through call that today is my birthday. Before I could look at my phone, MTN has sent me message, my bank has sent me message. People are beginning to send messages across. So the accumulations I've received from people today make me know that I thought I am alone, but I'm not alone.
No.
So that is it.
All right. So all the fans of the popular MC Bowe should please go to the comment section. The first comment you should give him is happy birthday, and also wish him well as well, because it's not easy to see a new year like this. You understand? So he's clocking another year. God have added another year to his life. So go to the comment section, comment happy birthday, and God will bless you mightily. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your time.
Thank you as well.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Okay. All right. So we'll be seeing you guys again. This is not the end of our talk with our honorable MC, and also concerning the land of Igbanke. We'll be bringing different updates to you guys. So if you have not subscribed, kindly do so. Subscribe to this YouTube platform which you're watching this video, and as well turn on the notification bell so that anytime we post a video or we go live, you will be the first to notice. Thank you very much, and God bless.